What's up, guys? Demondre Douglas here with another video. As a lot of you know, I live in Georgia. There's a big Senate race going on right now. Georgia's pretty much like a swing state for the Senate, so who we put in office, whether they be Democrat or Republican, matters. For the Democrats, we have Warnock, and for the Republicans, we have Herschel Walker. Warnock's a former priest, pastor, current pastor. Anyway, he's politically religious. Herschel Walker, ex-football player, allegedly conservative views. Me personally, I don't give a damn about Democrat or Republican. I'm for individual policies that are for the people, period. In this case, there is no way I could vote for Herschel Walker. The man is like Joe Biden status. And when I say Joe Biden status, I mean like he's not always all the way there. And I'm not a doctor, have to say this, but I personally believe that Herschel Walker suffers from CTE. Some of the explanations and answers he gives just baffle me. I feel like my kid could be a better politician just from a literacy standpoint. So here we go. Here's what they're gonna say, and I'm gonna chime in for you guys.
Have is yes, the hypocrisy, the abortion hypocrisy. You don't make exceptions for incest or rape or the life of the mother, but you do make an exception if a man's political career is in danger. That's first. Second, we get criticized all the time. And a lot of times it comes from the far right about black men not being in the home, taking care of their children. You hear this trope all the time. Where are all the black fathers? Where are their fathers? And then they go and get Herschel Walker, who wouldn't know a father if one stood in front of him because he has not raised his children. But that's okay. The hypocrisy is just layered in Georgia.
I'm not making any excuses here, but he's got an opportunity.
Okay, pause. So what he's speaking about is twofold. Number one, Herschel Walker is allegedly against abortion of any type. However, not too long ago, you paid your ex to have an abortion. And allegedly, according to her, this happened more than one time. On top of all that, when initially questioned about it, he said that he did not know the woman. Come to find out, the woman is the mother of one of his children, whom he does not claim. Secondly, his son, who is, I assume he's out that he's gay, but he's clearly gay, which I don't have any problem with LGBT, but Herschel Walker does. He's against it. He made a statement saying Jesus wouldn't know who you were if you decided to change your gender from a male to a female or vice versa. That is just idiotic on so many different levels. He knew you before he formed you, but that's, again, the fact that you believe God, the being that created you, wouldn't know who you are because your physical appearance had changed is stupid. It is something I would expect from a grade schooler. Point blank, period. But let's continue on. On top of that, his son claims that he's a bad father. It's not good when your own son goes in public and say, you're a liar, you're not a good father.
To own up, stand up, and say, this is how it should be done. I'm going to do something differently. But I want to address the hypocrisy because most Democrats don't think he's done anything wrong, but they're going to use it to beat him up about it and win the seat. So I ask the question, what is more important, the issue or the seat?
But some Republicans are using the issue. I mean, you had Dana Loesch, or Loesch, however she pronounces her name, basically say this is a power grab, and I don't care if he had, helped some skank.
That's the word she used.
Right, get an abortion. So how dare she, first of all, call another woman who she knows nothing about a skank, and if indeed that woman is a skank, what does that make Herschel Walker? Yeah. Stop making excuses. The people in Georgia, the people who are suffering, the working class people, what they care about is who's going to stand up and fight for them.
Facts. She spoke straight facts. But that came from the Washington Post, guys. Let me know what you think about Herschel Walker, especially if you live in Georgia. he did some things. Like, I remember earlier in the year, he was giving out gas cards when the crisis went through. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. However, he's unfit for the political arena, period. He didn't know who the attorney general was. It there's a lot that goes on with politics, and he doesn't have the first clue about it, period. As an average citizen, I know more than Herschel Walker does about politics, period. So to see these people fund him and back him just so that they can get a seat that says Republican blows my mind. Most people feel like politically neither side gives a damn about either side anyway. However, they normally try to sugarcoat it. They try to at least put on the facade that they care about you. This is just downright evil. This is just no. Anyway, I love you guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Peace.